Hi, I'm Kari Pahl, and welcome back to CoBE Navigator, your guide to success. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most important and sometimes misunderstood relationships here in college, the relationship between you and your academic advisor. Many students think advising is just about signing up for classes, but I hate to tell you, it's not. At UW-Whitewater, academic advising is designed as a partnership, a relational process where advisors and students work together to define, plan, and achieve how the student defines their own success. Today, we're going to clarify what you should expect from your advisor, what your advisor expects from you, and how to make this partnership work for your long-term success. So, what is academic advising really? Advising is not just transactional. It is developmental. It's about understanding degree requirements, mapping out a potential plan to meet those requirements, connecting your coursework to your goals, outside classroom opportunities, and networks, navigating challenges as they may arise, and helping you use campus resources effectively. In the College of Business and Economics, we have a professional academic advising model. If you are a face-to-face student, you will be assigned an advisor in our first-year advising office, known as the Academic Advising Exploration Center, until you have earned 24 credits, or sophomore standing. Once you have reached that sophomore standing, you will then be assigned an advisor in the College of Business and Economics. And we like to say you're stuck with us until either you graduate or you change your major, which is not a bad thing. It leads to that continuous care. If you are an online student, you will be assigned an advisor in the College of Business and Economics from day one. They will work with you for your onboarding and your orientation and get you registered for your first set of classes. The advising office is located in Highland Hall, known in the Office of the Career Academic Services. Again, this is meant to be an ongoing partnership, not a once in a while, once a semester, once every 2 year type of relationship. What can the advisors commit to you as a student? This is what you can expect from your academic advisor in the College of Business and Economics. Create an environment that encourages open communication, reviewing your program progress collaboratively, recommending courses and assisting with scheduling, staying informed about policies, procedures, and program options, empowering you to take responsibilities for your success, being accessible through appointments, email, and advising events, and referring you to campus services when they're needed. What is expected of you as a student in this partnership? Again, advising is a two-way partnership. So as a student, you are expected to regularly schedule and attend your advising appointments, communicate openly and honestly, maintain professionalism, which includes punctuality and preparation, prepare questions before your appointments or thoughts you might have, review your degree audit and your current progress ahead of your appointments, take responsibility for your academic decisions, and use the tools that are available to you, such as WINS, Navigate, your degree audit, and your university email. Advising always works best when you show up prepared and engaged in the relationship. Your advisor is your guide, but you, as the student, are the ultimate decision maker. What you should know, do, and value about this partnership. Being actively engaged in advising, you will know how to contact your advisor, know how to interpret your degree and major requirements. You will do by identifying campus services that support your well-being, use university tools to select appropriate courses, and you will value or get value out of the benefit of having an advisor relationship and the broader value of a university and liberal arts education. This isn't just about checking boxes. It's about developing the skills to manage your own success, however you might define that. So, how do you make this relationship with your advisor a strong one? Here are 5 practical tips to build a productive advisor partnership. Number 1, schedule early. You don't need to wait until registration week to schedule an appointment. You can plan ahead. Advisors typically have their availability out for the entire academic year. You are able to schedule early. Come prepared. Review your degree audit. Bring any questions or thoughts that you have or ideas. You may not know what to ask during those appointments, and that's okay, but you can have thoughts or things you might be thinking that will lead to those questions. Number 3, be honest. If you are struggling, academically or personally, say so. Advisors can't help if they don't know. We would like to work with you on what your options may be available to you, depending on the situation. Number 4, follow through. If your advisor recommends a resource, go use it. Number 5, think long term. Don't just ask, what classes do I take next semester? Maybe ask, how does this fit my timeline for graduation? Or, I'm thinking about these classes. Do these meet any requirements? When should you reach out? Students sometimes think advising is only for registration, and that's not true. You should reach out if you're unsure about your major, if you're considering adding a minor, you're struggling in class, you're thinking about internships, maybe you want to study abroad, or you're really worried about staying on track. Advisors are here to guide you and support you. We may not be the ultimate endpoint to get you all the answers, but we most certainly can be the starting point to help you navigate who can be the endpoint for you, depending on the situation. So keep in mind, your academic advisor is not just someone who clears you for classes. They are a strategic partner, a resource connector, a guide through complexity, and an advocate for your success. But like any partnership, it only works if both people show up. Be proactive, be prepared, be engaged, and that's how you make advising work for you. Thank you for joining us on this episode of CoBE Navigator, your guide to success.